Rooney, Giggs, Scholes, Cantona, Beckham, icons, legends of Manchester United. Is Bruno Fernandes a Manchester United legend?
He's not a Manchester United legend. I think he's very unfortunate to have played in this era of Manchester United. I think that he's operating at a time when the club is so bad and is having numbers reflective of when the club was very good. So I would call him a great player, a great servant. You could say he's iconic. You could say cult hero, a bit higher than a cult hero. But because of the the era he's playing in, where we haven't challenged for top honours and haven't won top honours, and probably won't while he's here. Never know. Actually, got to believe to be fair, but because he's committed to us now, isn't he? I wouldn't call him a legend. I think it's too. When you look at the table he's dining at, though, for like not being a legend, I think that he deserves. That just shows how good he is. I think that's what we take from this. To me, it just completely rubbishes any of the chat that like he's one of our biggest problems and we'll go nowhere without him. If anything, the data shows us that if our team was better and you have someone like him, would be unbelievable. If there were more players like him in said positions. So, and if he wins a major honour with this team or in this era, like our first Premier League since Sir Alex, then he would be. If he wins the Champions League. He needs one of the big trophies. Yeah. But as an individual, he's been as good as anyone. Ray says problem with Bruno is he got legend stats in a terrible era of United. In the Fergie era, 100% legend. Yeah, if he got these type of... I mean, Nicky Butt was saying the other day, we really loud, he wouldn't get anywhere near our teach. What are we talking about, Nicky Butt? Come on. Do you know what I mean? Like, Nicky Butt, listen, you can't disrespect people who have been there, done. Nicky Butt's a good player. But don't shit on Bruno like that, bro. Like, he can't play next to you. Don't do that, Nicky.
And the Nicky Butt ones, that was funny, because when we were talking about selling Rashford, and people can't sell academy players. Sold Nicky Butt after he won a treble. Like,
Exactly. Like, and that's the thing. Like, know your place as one of the legends. Like, you're not.
Class 92, won Premier Leagues, won Champions League. He still got sold. Anyone can go. Like, those are the evidence. But
Nicky was the man. Just support the big boy cast. So you are a legend.
Yeah,
you won it all. But don't.
Good player.
I mean,
good player. But fortunate to be in a good team too.
Exactly. Because if Nicky Butt played in this era, he wouldn't be doing nothing. I'll tell you that. That I do know.
In this Man United team.
In this Man United team. Yeah, he wouldn't stand out in this Man United team.
Yeah.
He wouldn't.
Yeah.
That's not to say he's not a good player. Because to play with good players for many, many years, you also have to be good. So I always know that. Ken says Bruno is a United legend. It's not his fault. The team is trash. A lot of people will take that. Say he's in a bad era. He's got the same numbers as the people in the good era. So he is a legend. Mr. Starter said, is Kane a Spurs legend? Yes, because he's their all-time Premier League goal scorer. Yeah. It's a bit different, but then again, Bruno's not a striker, so if you have that sort of, but Spurs' bar to be a legend is a lot lower because they don't.
And the Spurs legacy isn't winning trophies. Isn't just on winning trophies.
That's what I'm saying. They ain't won nothing. Yeah. I wouldn't like profusely like go at someone who's saying he's a legend. I wouldn't do that. But it's just, I just think for me, on a personal, saying Bruno's an out-and-out legend, I think he's a United hero.